Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers suggest Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, is stepping into dangerous territory by teaming up with Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Valentin has been dropping some serious truth bombs on Jason, starting with his jaw-dropping theory. Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, the so-called WSB Port Charles station chief, might actually be the puppet master running the entire organization. But that's just the appetizer. Valentin also dished that Jack was ready to take him out, all because of a desire for vengeance tied to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, getting hurt. Could Jack's feelings for Carly be the real deal? Jason is in deep now, but will this alliance with Valentin turn into a regret he can't shake? Valentin has been laying it all out for Jason, painting Jack as more than just a local bigwig. If he's right, and Valentin is rarely wrong about these shady games, Jack's pulling strings from the top of the WSB, making him a bigger threat than anyone realized. Jason is no stranger to power plays, but this intel could shift his whole game plan. Then there's the Carly twist. Valentin claims Jack was gunning for him after Carly took a hit, hinting that Jack's heart might beat for her in a way that's more than professional. Jason has his own history with his bestie Carly, so this revelation is hitting close to home. Teaming up with Valentin to take Jack down makes sense. Enemy of my enemy, right? But the Cassadine factor adds a wild card to the mix. Picture this: Jason and Valentin, two stone-cold operators, plotting in the shadows to unravel Jack's empire. It's a match made in chaos heaven. Jason's muscle and loyalty, paired with Valentin's cunning and insider scoop. They could bring the WSB to its knees, exposing Jack and saving Carly from whatever is brewing inside the federal agency. But Valentin is a Cassadine through and through, and trust isn't exactly their family motto. Will he double-cross Jason once Jack is out of the picture, leaving stone cold holding the bag? Sonny Corinthos, Maury Spinard, might weigh in, suspicious of Valentin's motives, while Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, could get caught in the crossfire trying to protect her new friend Jason and her old flame Valentin. So, will Jason regret this pact? If Valentin is playing a long game, or if Jack's feelings for Carly spark a bigger war, Jason could find himself burned. The deeper he digs with Valentin, the trickier it gets to pull out unscathed. Will this alliance save Carly and Port Charles, or will it blow up in Jason's face, leaving him to pick up the pieces? One thing is for certain: she won't be listening to him or anyone else with concerns about her new love interest. Will Jason be able to navigate her cemented feelings in time to spare her from the next Jack attack she becomes collateral damage in? Jason Morgan is back in Port Charles, and his return has already sent shockwaves through the city. While everyone is still reeling from his supposed death and mysterious reappearance, Jason is wasting no time trying to regain control of his life. But in true General Hospital fashion, nothing comes easy. With Sonny Corinthos' empire fractured, the Quartermains still reeling from one betrayal after another, and the Cassadines always lurking in the shadows, Jason finds himself in an unexpected, and potentially dangerous, alliance with Valentin Cassadine. But as Jason soon learns, making deals with a Cassadine rarely comes without consequences. Jason's return sparks tension. After months of being presumed dead, Jason's homecoming is anything but peaceful. His closest allies, including Carly and Sam, are desperate to understand where he's been. Meanwhile, Sonny's reaction is more complicated. The mob boss is still grappling with his own choices over the past year, and the thought of Jason taking back his position as Sonny's enforcer threatens to disrupt the delicate balance of power. Dant Falconeri, Jordan Ashford, and the PCPD are also keeping a close eye on Jason. His sudden reappearance raises too many questions, and some are convinced he knows more than he's letting on. Meanwhile, Anna Devane, who's been tracking pikemen for months, starts to wonder if Jason's absence had something to do with the dangerous arms smuggling organization. Amidst the chaos, one person extends an unexpected olive branch: Valentin Cassadine. But can Jason really trust him? A deal with the devil. Jason and Valentin strike a deal. Valentin has always been a master manipulator, and he knows an opportunity when he sees one. With Charlotte's safety still at the forefront of his mind and the Cassadine Empire in flux, Valentin believes aligning himself with Jason could be mutually beneficial. He approaches Jason with a tempting offer: information about pikemen. Valentin hints that he has inside knowledge of their operations, and that Jason could use this intel to dismantle the organization once and for all. But in return, Valentin wants Jason's help in dealing with a new, rising threat in the criminal underworld, one that has ties to both pikemen and an unknown faction vying for power in Port Charles. Despite his instincts telling him otherwise, Jason agrees to a tentative alliance. He needs answers about pikemen, and if Valentin truly has information that could help him, it's worth the risk. But how much of what Valentin is saying is true? And more importantly, what does he really stand to gain? Carly and Sunny sound the alarm. When Carly learns about Jason's partnership with Valentin, she's livid. After everything the Cassadines have done, she doesn't trust Valentin, no matter how much he claims to have changed. She warns Jason that making deals with Cassadines never ends well and urges him to walk away before it's too late. Sunny, meanwhile, has his own reservations. He doesn't trust Valentin any more than Carly does, but his concerns run even deeper. Sunny knows that if Jason is getting involved with Valentin, it could mean war with pikemen, something Sunny isn't sure they're ready for. The mob boss warns Jason that aligning himself with Valentin could put a target on his back, and on everyone he cares about. But Jason, ever the strategist, insists that he has everything under control. He reminds Carly and Sunny that he's always been willing to take risks if it means protecting the people he loves. Still, doubts linger, and it becomes clear that this alliance could drive a wedge between Jason and the people he's closest to Anna's discovery. Is Jason being set up? Anna continues her investigation into pikemen. She starts to uncover some unsettling truths. A mysterious informant warns her that someone within Valentin's inner circle is playing a dangerous game, one that could have deadly consequences for Jason. Anna, always one to trust her instincts, begins to suspect that Valentin's alliance with Jason might not be as straightforward as it seems. She tries to warn Jason, but he's already in too deep. The betrayal. Jason's worst fears come true. Just when it seems like Jason and Valentin's uneasy alliance might actually yield results, everything comes crashing down. A meeting between Jason, Valentin, and a supposed pikeman contact turns out to be an ambush. Gunfire erupts and Jason quickly realizes that someone set him up. But woe was it pikemen, trying to eliminate him before he could uncover their secrets. Was it a Cassadine power play orchestrated by someone even more ruthless than Valentin? Or, most disturbingly, did Valentin himself have a hand in it? Jason fights for his life. He begins to question everything. He trusted Valentin, against his better judgment, and now it may cost him everything. Will Jason regret his alliance with Valentin in the aftermath of the ambush? Jason is left with more questions than answers. If Valentin truly betrayed him, he won't let it slide. But if someone else is pulling the strings, then Jason may have an even bigger fight on his hands than he realized. One thing is certain: Jason Morgan doesn't go down without a fight. But with so many enemies closing in, will he be able to outmaneuver them before it's too late? And if the worst happens, will Jason regret ever trusting Valentin Cassadine? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.